Alrighty, future boys and girls, we're back on the Ready Room with more of the Flying DeLorean from Back to the Future Part 2. Stick around. Alrighty, welcome back to the Captain's Ready Room. Good to see everyone. Been working hard on the Aoshima Back to the Future Part 2 DeLorean. Wanted to start by saying that if you remember a couple videos back, this kit was something that I had bought way back in the 1990s, and now it being 2015, this kit is old, just the actual specific kit I'm working on. So ran into some interesting challenges, but we're looking okay. The first thing I want to say about this kit, and I want to be very clear, is that there are very, very tiny parts. This is basically the part that I managed to work on and paint up to the best of my ability. Some of the paint, is okay, but it's tiny. It's 125 scale. Is like, for example, look at this little clock here. It's tiny, and it was its own little part. So, and some of these wires, and painting some of these wires was really a challenge. So I tried to do some detail in here with the seats and the side panels, just to give it a little bit of some of my own customization. But the other thing is the decals, like for example, we'll zoom in here to all the way to right in there to the little gauges that you can barely make out. These are gauges that were decals. Unfortunately, right there I had put one on and the other one vanished. I don't know what happened to it, so I just kind of painted that white to sort of cover up the mistake. But anyway, I tried to do my best in kind of replicating the interior. Had some photos of the interior. One of the challenges with the instructions is you're given, for example, here I'll show you, you're given basically paint calls, color calls that are in Chinese and Japanese, whatever that is, and I can't read that. So I'm having to go online and look up okay, what color is this part, basically by screenshots and stuff. So so it's been a little bit of a challenge to figure all of that out, but thankfully we have the internet to do that for us. So but this is just a quick look at the interior. Like I said, everything is its own, including, like for example, the gear shift. That's also I don't know if you can see it, but that's also its own single tiny little part. So all of that had to be put together and painted and everything. So this model is very detailed, but it's very challenging. I'm impressed with the decals in that they held up after these many years. However, like I said, they're also teeny tiny. So a lot of detail work. If you don't like detail work, don't do this model. Been a challenge. Starting the next step is working on basically the windshield and the windows, and then there's a control panel here that I did my best on. One of the things I did, let me turn this around for you, is I used some of the chrome paint for the rearview mirror, just to give it a little bit of zip there. But again, I don't know if you can make that out. We'll put this down here. Again, decals, tiny decals. So moving into the next work will be with the body. I'm not sure yet. I've got some ideas. We'll see what that brings me. But this is it. This is what we're doing. Just wanted to keep up on the progress. It's just been taking me a long time, so it's been a little while since we've posted a video. But hope everyone out there is doing well. Thank you for those of you hanging in there, watching the videos and subscribing, and enjoying watching all the other builds while I'm doing different things. And hope to see everyone again here soon on the Ready Room. Let me know what you think. Certainly feedback, whatever, is great. Also got some new models added to the model library, so anxious to get to those, but having a lot of fun here with the Aoshima Back to Future Part 2, 125 scale, I believe. All right, tune in next time. We'll see what more work brings us here on the Ready Room. And to all of you out there, God bless. We'll see you soon.